What's up guys, how y'all doing? I go by the name of by.design, welcome to my channel. Today I'll be checking out BLACKPINK's newest music video, which is called Jump or Duo. Now this is a digital single release, there is no additional content coming with this single release. It has actually been, and I just had to look it up because I simply didn't know, 3 years since we've gotten the last album. It came out in 2022. I mean, the girls themselves had talked a lot about like not having enough opportunities to do music, to promote what they wanted to promote, and basically they were just kind of used as like, again, brand models, brand representatives, right? And again, when it came to their contract negotiations, they like opt out of it, right? They started all doing their own thing and instantly put out so much music, like from the get-go, just establishing own labels left and right and being like, yeah, here's a full album that I just like had in canon, right? I'm still waiting on Jennie's album to be released on vinyl. I think it comes out in August, I think the end of August. I'll probably gonna get the Korean version, even though it's like double the price. But I think it comes in like the ruby red version. As of right now, I have the normal version for Lisa's album, which is the black vinyl print, and then I also have one of the pink releases for Rosé's album. I think there are 2. And I also have the, again, normal pink version of Jesus' album. There's also the heart-shaped one, which I thought about getting because it is like a cooler piece for the collection, right? But then I was like, if I actually want to play this, I have no idea how they make a heart-shaped record playable. I don't know. Again, probably just a collector's piece. But yeah, when it comes to BLACKPINK overall, they actually were one of the first groups that I started to check out when I got into K-pop. I basically started out checking out Korean music through R&B, right? Like artists like Zion T, Gray, basically DPR, also DPR Live, when he was still DPR Live and not Hong Da-bin, which is what he's going now, by now, right? And also like early Punchinello, early BB when she was still naked BB. And then I started transitioning from there, like slowly basically into K-pop with basically I think BLACKPINK and IZ*ONE were the first like groups that I started to like really check out. And though I gotta say that I really enjoyed their sound when I basically first gotten into K-pop, I think the overall landscape of like music production when it comes to K-pop really evolved over time. And I think their sound, at least again coming from like YG and the Black Label, right, didn't like really evolve. So even though I again really like the girls, I really like the group, their music kind of started to like fall off a little bit for me. And again, when they started to release solo stuff, I was like, yeah, this is what I wanted, right? This has like the basically range that I expected, right? The progression of like what I want to do with my artistry, what I want to do with my music, right? And it really felt like they were like held back, right? So Jump is actually going to be like a really interesting piece to see if again YG is still putting them into like their very specific YG-esque sound and being like, yeah, no, you still gotta do this, or if you're getting like, you know, at least a little bit of like a switch up with what we want to get, right? But yeah, enough of talking. I'm sorry, I know I talk too much, sorry. But let's just jump into Jump and see what it is. A music video longer than 3 minutes, okay. Let's just hope we're not getting like an outro that is like 40 seconds of it or something. Okay, let's go. Yeah, it's already... the video production is giving YG.
I'm not that easy to tame.
Yeah, not what I expected.
So come up with me, I'll take you high. That prima donna spice up your life.
Bro, who directed this?
So come up with me, run up, jump. Watch me running up the place. I'm already starting and my girls are
Okay, this is like 100% YG.
watch me up in up the place. Wanna see
The puppet show beat, okay.
to the best. Are you not entertained? I ain't gotta explain. I'm with all of my sisters, got him going insane. Yeah, you know we on a mission. All gas, no brakes. Yeah, breaking out of this system, breaking out of this cage. Yeah, that you get enough. Ain't that did enough? 순간 있지만 누가 누군지. Think you're running out? Just be gonna walk it, talk it. 눈 감고 하나 둘 셋.
Jesus Christ.
So come on with me, I'll take you high. That prima donna spice up your life. You know I got that shit that you like. So come up with me, run up, jump. Watch me running up the place. I'm already starting and my girls are on the way. Watch me open up the place. Wanna see you bumping, baby, bouncing to the bass. Blackpink in your area.
Is there more? It's just... No, it's just outro. Leo, okay. Okay. Okay, so first impressions, right? Let me try to gather my thoughts real quick on this one. So what I like is that they, again, are finally back together. They're having fun with what it looks like, right? With the music video, what they're doing. And I think that's kind of it, what I like about it. The sound definitely wasn't for me. I'm not a big EDM guy. And they had heavy EDM elements in there that again I was just not vibing with. If we're just talking musical production, if we're not going off like again subjective stuff, but we're talking like objectivity when it comes to how the song is produced, right? I think there were 2 or 3 sections in there that were just basically again thrown into there to probably have like someone credited in it to be also a writer or producer on it. Some stuff in there just that like didn't seem too melodic, right? So it doesn't like really fit in with the rest of the song production, right? Again, the vibe was very much what the vibe was, right? It was very distinct, it was clear what they were going for, right? And I mean, having a very clear concept is also a very positive thing, right? Again, not throwing like a, I don't know, a rock part and an R&B part and an EDM part together. No, it was a very distinct style that they wanted to go for, and they did that, right? And again, the visual production of the music video, again, very YG with like the crazy camera angles, the crazy tracing that they do, having completely over the top like visuals by themselves, but then also the quality not being great. Like that entire green screen part where they were just like flying through the air, like that was like really badly produced. There's actually no way to like talk around it. So yeah, I think overall I'm just kind of bummed out a little bit. I mean, not even by like the fact that it wasn't like, you know, what again Blackpink usually does with the YG sound of it, right? Again, it just being a song that I think just doesn't serve the girls justice, right? We've seen what they can do with their solo stuff, like how incredible they are as artists, right? And if you put them together, you would expect that it's like it should blow your mind, right? I don't know if I went in with like too high of an like expectation. I don't know if that was the problem, right? But again, I think just the track that they chose to be the comeback is like not really representing what the girls are capable of, right? When it comes to like basically their talent, right? I mean, yeah, again, I don't really know what I wanna talk about here. I mean, I'm not really vibing with the song. I think it doesn't do the girls justice. I think they're too talented to be put on a production like this. I know it sounds harsh, I know, and I'm gonna hate for this, I know. But I know at least we as fans still have their solo works, right? If we wanna like support them as like the artists that they are, right? And get more behind that. But yeah, again, kind of bummed about this comeback. So yeah, guys, I think I'm gonna leave it here. If by any chance you liked the video, I know I was a bit negative on this one, I'm sorry. But again, I think YG just should do better and give the girls the music that really like manifests what they can do as artists, right? They just deserve better, that's it. But yeah, I'm gonna leave it here. If you liked the video, please make sure to like the video. If you like the vibes over here by any chance, please subscribe to the channel. You can do that right over here. And I hope to catch you guys on the next one, right? Bye.